Next up, a harder geometry word problem. So just a little bit more geometry here. Why not? The length of a rectangle is 10 more than twice its width. The perimeter is 50 centimeters. Write an equation for the perimeter of the rectangle in terms of width W, and then solve for W. All right, let's start at the beginning. It's a good place to start. That's what they sing in, what is it, Sound of Music, right? Let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. All right, here we go. The length of a rectangle. So length of a rectangle, I'm just writing down exactly what I see here. Length of a rectangle is 10 more than twice its width. So I know I need to do that twice its width there. Now, similar to some of the other ones we've done, it's a good habit if it's 10 more than this to start with that number and then show that it's 10 more than that. Is that the same thing as 10 plus 2W? Absolutely. But if it's subtraction, it's not the same thing. And so it's just a good habit to put the other thing first and then add the 10 to show that it's 10 more, or subtract the 10 to show that it's 10 less. No, good habit to be in. So that's L. Now, it then says the perimeter is 50 centimeters. So hopefully you know how to get the perimeter of a rectangle with length and width. You add all the sides together, right? We go length, that's this guy, plus width, that's that guy, plus another length, that's that guy, and then plus another width, that's that guy. So I add all those together, and I should get 50. Now, some of you may have written L plus W times 2, or 2L plus 2W. All of those are fine. They're all the same thing, all right? And you'll see that in just a minute. But I just did it as simple as possible because sometimes it is difficult, and I wanted to make sure to get all 4 sides. So I got 2 W's, 2 L's, just looked at the picture. So here we go. At this point, recognize I do want to use this equation, but it still has both L and W. So what I'm going to do, since I know that L is 2W plus 10, is I'm just going to take that 2W plus 10, and it's going to go anywhere where I see an L, just like that. And so what you'll see is I'll have 2W plus 10, and then plus the W that's there, plus, and then there's another L, so that's another 2W plus 10, and then plus the other W, that's this guy right here, equals 50. And now it's just a solving equation, right? There's only W's, so I'll put those guys together first. 2W, W, 2W, W. So that gives me 6 W's total. And then I've got 10 plus 10, which is plus 20. That should equal 50. Then I just solve, right? Minus 20, 6W equals 30. Divide both sides by 6, and I got W equals 5. There you go, W equals 5 centimeters. Now if it asks for the length, I could find that too, right? I could put 5 into the width here, and then I should be able to solve for the length. And so I'd know the dimensions, I'd know both the length and the width of the rectangle. Ta-da!